or Jen. Uh, can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah, very, very good. I'm checking a couple of things. We'll start in 2-3 minutes. I'm just checking one thing. So, if someone is trying to speak, can they just jump on stage, or do I need to accept them? I'm not sure about that. Okay, very good. Yeah, yeah. So you guys can ask any question in the chat, or you can ask to come and talk with me. So it's not just going to be me talking, but essentially it's going to be a very chill AMA. It's not as structured as the last one. If you guys were there, I'll just basically show you what we've been building, show you where the product is right now, what stage we are at, give you some updates about also what we're going to do in Q1 next year. Basically, we have a lot of cool stuff coming. The last 6 weeks have been very, very intense. I can also give you more details on the process, team members, etc. We haven't shared so much about the team members that have joined. There's been a transition process, but it's been very, very intense, but overall pretty good. I mean, in comparison to, I guess, the general mood in CT right now, it's the end of the year. Everybody's a bit tired. I guess market are tired as well. But I'm pretty sure next year will be better. So yeah, first question I see: will every agent suggested to the committee will be tested? Yes, yes. And basically, before we jump into the question, I'll show you a couple of things. I'm sharing my screen right now. I'll show you a couple of things here. But yeah, the first we will test everyone. So I saw we have about 20 submissions for prediction agents. Some of them are not exactly tailored as we want. So I've started to tag people so they can resubmit. The issue was that we need basically agent that only predict Bitcoin price in 24 hours. That should be their one and only goal for now. And so some of you have designed agents, so they are like autonomously trading, but that's not exactly what we're looking for right now. Okay, so let me jump into my screen that I share. Can someone just confirm that you can see my screen? I guess you can. Yeah, okay, very good. All right, so we're in the Quant website right now. As you can, probably some of you have been there. I don't know if you tested, but basically you can scroll down and see the final UX UI of Quant here. Maybe you noticed we have actually Quant installed, so I'll show you how it works later on. But I'm the only one testing it right now, and it's pretty cool. yeah, before we jump on the testing of the avatar, couple words on the arena, so which is the initiative we've started. Um, oh yes, I see you. Yeah, so some of you have not done that. Yeah. So yeah, we've launched the arena. The goal is pretty simple. First is to have some kind of a competition going on where anyone can participate from the community. So you have to build a prediction agent. We have already added certain from the communities. This is how things stand right now. So we have 4 models that are basically just 4 LLMs: the Claude, Grok, Gemini, and ChatGPT. They are the top performers right now. And the only difference with your model that you're doing and these models is basically they have no prompts they just have their base system prompt here, right? So that tells them you are an elite crypto trader. These are the rules, right? So this base system prompt, all of the other agents have them. So this system, they have them, plus the data sources from different APIs. And basically what we saw so far in 5 days is that without any other prompts or other logic, they are performing better than, for instance, let's take this one, which are 0% accuracy rate over 5 predictions, which is in a way very impressive, right? Because if you manage to reach 0% success rate, it means that we can counter trade it and have 100% success rate. So being very bad is as impressive as being very good. But as you see, so there is a base system prompt here, but there's also the custom prompt. So the custom prompt is basically what you filled out in the form that we sent you. And here you have also the list of APIs that you included in the form and the model, the AM model that you're using. And so yeah, we are basically testing all of these different models on the chart. They all start with a $10,000 portfolio, and then every day they go long or short, and then based on how they go, the portfolio evolves. They're all like compared to BTC. It's a BTC buy and hold strategy. So the first day we started, we just said we buy BTC now, and then we compare it to the other agents. So things are getting interesting. We have a bunch of committee agents now. We will add more. And yeah, the end goal is to, first we'll make these agents more and more sophisticated over time. But the end goal is to have the best agents and include them into Quant, not for trading signals, but to give you an edge, to give you a direction on an asset in the next 24 hours. Are we bullish or bearish on this asset for the next 24 hours? And that will be backed by our agents that has the best performance over time. So obviously 5 days is not enough to draw any conclusion. We'll need like 100 days or 200 days so that we can really have interesting stats. And then we'll be also able to correlate the data across hundreds of different agents. And we'll know today, for instance, 60% of agents go long, 40% go short. And on average, that means that we have a higher likeliness of Bitcoin going long, etc. So that's what we're building. Yeah. So yeah, I showed you that you can see for every single agent the custom prompt that was used, APIs, the accuracy rate, etc. You can also view the history of all the prompts made by all the agents. So every single time you select one, and you can see the system prompt, but also the data from the API that was sent at this time to this for the prompt to be made. So in this case, we have the USDC price, top headlines, depending on the API the data sources that you've picked. And so for every single time, you can see what were the prediction that we're winning or losing, and for what purpose. You can also simply search through it like this, so it's easier if you just want to look for one model. So that's the arena. It's a competition, but it's an ongoing competition that will last like kind of forever, and yeah, we'll basically give some rewards to the best agents for sure. And that leads me to another topic, which is basically, I don't know if you guys went to this page, which is our leaderboard of points. So yes, we're gonna have a point system. We're gonna structure a lot of the activities around it. The points are gonna be one of the core things that you will want to get. What we want to do with the points is to make them extremely scarce, valuable, so very hard to get. The best way to get points will be to basically trade with Quant, but it's not going to be like $1 trade equals 1 point. It's going to be more like thousands of dollar traded equals 1 point. So that's something that we'll be doing. On top of that, so we'll be giving out points to different kind of activations. So we're gonna have like competitions, or we're gonna have like a referring program, uh, social tasks. Maybe not so many social tasks actually, but different kind of activations, and for each and one of them, they're gonna be points that accrue to every user in the leaderboard. So that will be live in Q1 next year. Yeah. So I see don't counter trade Jeremy, bro. It's got 20% accuracy. Yeah, you should not counter trade me for sure. That's that's uh, that's for sure. All right. So I just wanted to show you the how the site is working, what we've been cooking with that. The idea is basically to engage more and more people and to like have valuable data to share to the world. So people come to this page and understand, because if at some point we're gonna have very performing models, let's say after like 50 to 100 predictions, they have like 60% accuracy. That would be huge. That would be a huge like direction and edge to give to anyone interested in trading Bitcoin. So that's something we're building. All right. So next, let's talk about actually Quant, the product. So as you see, it's here, right? I can move it around. So right now we're starting the closed beta. So we're only going to share it to team members and maybe 2, 3, 4 people for a couple of reasons. It's not finalized yet. There's still like a lot of bugs and UI to improve. But also we're sharing a zip file, so you do not download it from the Chrome web store, Chrome store. So it's not ideal. But we'll have an open beta starting in Q1, and we'll do a lot of marketing and activations around it. And that's going to be, I mean, we're targeting January for that, so pretty soon. But yeah, let's see, for instance. So I can make it bigger. If I make it bigger, right now, I can see my active position. That's me that opens some trades with it. Let me check if you can see my sidebar as well. Yeah, I think you can see my sidebar. So there, as some of you know, there are like two components to Quant. There is an avatar on the page, and there is a sidebar wallet. So the point is that I can open a trade setup from my avatar or my sidebar. So let's say I'm here on this site. I want to open a trade about Bitcoin right now. I just click on my Bitcoin icon, and then it will open me a trade setup model and show me the latest signals that the system have been analyzing. So these are real signals on this time frame. These are the latest signals that our system provided. We're currently running 60 different trading strategies right now, only on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and running them every single minute across all, like 5 or 6 time frames. And so now we see we have 2 short signals, 1 long on Bitcoin on 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Each signal, if you hover, you have more details, what this strategy is, the backtesting success rate. Here it's not written yet, the buy zone, the take profit, and the stop loss. The take profit here, P&L preview, is is not linked to position sizing. It's basically if you buy one Bitcoin of it. So it's like, don't pay attention to this number right now. But let's say I want to open a trade right now for, I don't know, $5,000, and I want to go short. Let's say I just execute the trade, and then it will be in my active position. So I can view the trade I just did here, and I can either wait for the take profit or the stop loss to be reached. So the trades kind of executes are finalized by itself, or I can manage and close it myself here. Let's say I'm going to close it right now. Right. So that's one way you can do it, or you can just like open the trade. You just want to keep following it, so you maximize here. You have all your trades. You can see if they're ups or down, and then you go on Twitter, for instance, and you're gonna scroll around, and at any moment in time, you see your pumping, your position are pumping, and you say, okay, I want to close them right now. Well, you can just basically click it here, close straight away the position, like right here. So obviously there's still a lot of UI, small UI thing to improve, but that's kind of the core user flow, the core flow that we have. It's interesting. I can give you the way. So this is my history. I've did a bunch of trades. Most of them like were successful. The interesting way in the way I've been using Quant is I usually do not wait for the stop loss or take profit to be triggered. I just like, I have an idea, right? Like Bitcoin's pumping or whatever, there's a news. I just open a trade in 2 clicks, and then I have it here. And then when I see, I have an idea of the direction, then I open the setup. I see, okay, there is 2 short right now and 1 long. And actually I wanted to go short. So I'm also like have more elements to back my gut feeling. And so I execute the trade, and then it goes in the direction I want. And when I'm happy, when I'm happy with like it takes 1% or 0.5, I just close the position and I take my profit. And doing that, I've been doing quite well in the last week using Quant. Actually being in profit. So it's obviously there's going to be a lot of back and forth, and the performances are going to be evolving, but it worked well. It basically everything I envisioned for this product, which is like back my gut feeling in 2 clicks, help me trade like a pro wherever I am, and just close position. But just in case, have stop loss and take profit that are backed by technical analysis. All of this is working, and it's a very cool experience. So I hope you will enjoy it as well. So I see a question. So do you need to be a trader to use Quant? No, you don't have. As you see, it's as simple as that, right? You're on Twitter. You see just a news or whatever about a pump, about Bitcoin or something. There you go. You just want to open a trade because you see everything is pumping or everything is going down, and there you just put your position sizing and just open the trade. And you know that the trade comes from a trading strategy. So this trading setup, it comes from the MACD divergence reversal, or this one is like from the line crossover, or this one is from stochastic. So you know that all the trade setup that you have are backed by these trading strategies, and they have stop loss and take profit. And so you basically just have an idea, but usually you don't know how to execute it because you're not a pro trader. That's my case. I'm not a pro trader. And so that's why right now I can just trade with a pro setup wherever I am. That's the whole rationale around it. And it feels very nice because then, one of the biggest problem for traders that are not pro is that you do not have stop loss, you do not have invalidation, you do not take shorts, and you never know how to cut your losses. Here you have all of that already in. So you can just like basically go in the trade you want because you think it's going to go that direction, you're happy with it, and then either you wait for the trade to reach the stop loss or the take profit, or you just you're happy with the profit you have right now, and you just basically confirm your gains. I mean, you're just basically locking in your gains, which is something that, as we non-professional traders, tend not to do. So in this case, we were able to do it. So yeah, as you know, so right now it's paper trading. So the execution on Hyperliquid is not live yet, and it will not be live for the open beta at the beginning, but very, very soon we'll make it live. So yeah, that's I think that's very cool. Really getting to the point that we intended with it, and you'll be able to track all your position if you've been winning or losing, also your P&L and all the data. That's interesting. Here it's not plugged to the data, the real one, but yeah. And here you only have Bitcoin, Ethereum right now, but we'll have 150 assets actually. And so you'll be able to open a trade on every one of those at any point in time using all the signals the setup that we provide all the time, having the P&L preview. So you will know, for instance, here it's 1 Ethereum. So if I put like the position sizing of 1 Ethereum, I know exactly how much I can earn and lose from these trades. In case I do not close it myself, I know in the best case I earn 226, or in the worst case I lose $100. So it's also a very good way to understand how much you risk in each trade. Okay, can you see a demo of Quant on CMC? Yeah, I mean it's on all websites basically. So every time you go on a site, and we will manage it, so it's not going to be annoying to have it on all websites. But yeah, it's on all websites. You see the smart icon here, the Bitcoin icon. It opened the Bitcoin trade setup. Well, we're gonna make it so, for instance, if you're on the Ethereum page, it's gonna be Ethereum icon. Here, it's gonna be Ethereum icon. And if you're on another page, it's gonna be a smart icon, basically, that understands the page you're on, and based on that, it makes it easy for you to trigger a trade from the page you're on. And so this kind of smart feature, we're going to have it on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Hyperliquid, and many other websites as well. Is the beta tester role only reserved to experienced trader, or beginner level traders are welcome too? No, everybody is welcome. You do not have to be a pro trader at all. I mean, this product can help pro traders, but it's mostly to help like people that are in crypto, that follow the market, have been doing altcoin investments, doing InfoFi, following projects, joining Discord, etc., etc. And they have an idea about the market, but they do not have the technical knowledge to express it, right? So this product is for you if you fall into that category. You know that, I mean, you're terminally online, you've been following the trends, you know that right now holding altcoins is very tough. You know you need to be more active, but you do not know how to do it. So that product is for that purpose, right? Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of where we are. This is still a very low version of it in the sense that the UI is going to be much more clean. We're going to have a lot of different things, and basically the idea is that here, I mean, somewhere here you'll have our prediction agent, the best one, giving you direction on Bitcoin in the next 24 hours. Is it long or short, and its confidence level? And since we're going to collect a lot of data and select the best agent, you actually will have also an edge on the 24 hours, and then we'll probably do it on the 4 hours and 1 hour as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It works from Medium. Basically, it works right now. It. So the question. Sorry, I'm gonna read the question. Does it work from Medium as well as like plain articles? Yeah. So Quant right now you can hide it, but if you show it, it shows on every site, everywhere. So no matter the site you go on, you can go to I don't know, YouTube for instance, except the Google settings. Uh, wait, so here it doesn't show. Okay, my demo is showing some little bugs, but essentially normally it will show on every single site, uh, and we will have a way so you can add in settings that it will only show on specific sites because it can be very annoying, right? If you have this on every site, I'm aware of that. So we'll make it so you can only add it to certain sites, like crypto-related sites, for instance. And well, the goal is, so here I think it's too big, but we'll make it smaller and you still have your active position. But the goal is to have an easy way to trigger a trade in 2 clicks uh, from wherever you are, if you're on Twitter or whatever, and also an easy way to manage your position, close them in 2 clicks as well. And you see how they're doing when you're on screen, right? So you don't have to jump from one web page to another. You have everything in a minimized view on the screen, right? Uh, the UI looks so smooth already. Well, thank you very much. Uh, but it will be much better, I can tell you. It's really, really, there's still a lot to do. I mean, there's a lot of work, good work that have been put into it by the new dev team. So we have 3 dev working on it. We have Daniel, who's a CTO, and also Alexei, and another dev that's working more part time. So they've joined the team. We also have kind of a head of marketing, although he's not full time yet. His name is Francis. Yeah, so we have other partners as well that have basically joined Quant, and we obviously still have the support from XBorg, since we are a spinoff of XBorg, but still very connected, and you know they own a lot of Quant, so these 2 projects are linked, are gonna stay linked forever. So, do you have questions so far on what you saw on Quant, how it works? Uh, you know, this question owes. I think I answered it. Does it work from Medium, uh, and Medium as well, like plain articles? Yes, it does. It does from it works from any website. It integrates in any website you want. Is the avatar design also beta? No, the avatar design is actually supposed to stay like this, at least for some time. We like it very much. Yeah, I know Oz, he was suggesting that we make custom designs and then sell custom design, or even like just offer custom designs, which I think is a good idea. Yeah, because you're gonna have it on your screen a lot, so let's at least have something you really like. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so right now with the open beta will start in January. We'll open it to a bunch of people that have the beta tester role. There will be a competition as well. So it will be a P&L competition with real points to earn there. Uh, and and our goal will be to test how the people act, and I mean use Quant if they're using it, and if it's really like well integrated in their idea to execution flow. but also to test the reliability of the signals that we provide. Right now we have 60 trading strategies, but the goal is to have hundreds and hundreds of different trading strategies, all of them back tested, all of them with solid uh, results based on back testing. So the more signals we have, the more performant we hope our traders will be. But we believe that this trading tool is solving a lot of problems for genuine retail traders. Actually, already solving problems for me. So it's exactly serving this purpose. And if we are using it, a lot of chances that a lot of people are going to use it as well. Will it only be active on sites when the ticker is mentioned, BTC, for example, or Bitcoin as a word? No, so yeah, you're wording it correctly, but right now it's on any website. You can add it on every single website, and if there is not Bitcoin, it will be, or I mean, if it's not a CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko page about a specific coin, then it will be a Bitcoin set up here by default. So it will always be Bitcoin by default, but if you're on CoinMarketCap page of Ethereum, it will be Ethereum icon here. But you can always, you can always hide this, or you can always just open the sidebar, and here you can search for any token you want here, and that will also work the same, right? You will search for, here we only have two right now, but it will be like, for instance, Hyperliquid. You'll type, and then you will just open this component, so you can do a trade with the right setup on any asset you want, all the time from any page you want, right? So that's the idea. What else can I share with you? So yeah, so we're also gonna have an affiliate program. So I mean that you'll be able to invite people with a specific link to join Quant. Also, that's going to be in January. So yeah, essentially January is going to be open beta with paper trading, and after 2 or 3 weeks, we'll already have the execution layer on Hyperliquid, and that's going to be where the real fun begins. Yeah, that's where we are for Quant, the arena with the prediction agents, where Oz is not doing bad. I'm impressed after one prediction. For now, you're correct. Yeah. So guys, yeah, you can either jump on or ask your questions. Happy to answer everything right now. As a reminder, it's very chill AMA. We are just here to show the progress and where we are before the end of the year. Everybody will go on holiday and get some rest, well-deserved rest. We won't have a lot of holidays in the team here, but still a couple days, well-deserved. Yeah, OZ7 is set to win up the race. So we can have an OZ. Okay, you know what, Oz? If you win the race, we'll make a special skin just for you. Right? So let's say at day 30, after 1 month, if at day 30, Oz is the leader, you get to choose the skin. That's you heard it. You heard it here first. Yeah, we can do something like that. I mean, I will also give some some recaps every week on the stats overall, and also every month on how all of these things perform. But yeah, I think it's a very interesting. We'll have also leaderboard, a PNL leaderboard when we have Quant and you guys are using it, and I will also put you on a chart here, Oz, and we'll see if you're also top performing the PNL leaderboard while using Quant. We'll see that. Well, yeah. Oh, if you do not win, uh, let's say we'll need to find something for you to do. All right. Um, Anything else? Maybe on the your question on the roadmap, the team, the product, how it's, I don't know, whatever you may want to ask, you can. Now is the time, or even share your uh, your feelings on the market overall. Um, for instance, I feel like right now everybody is a bit depressed on the market. Um, I have a lot of calls from friends working in the industry that are, you know, a bit depressed since everything is going down. But the idea is that, well, my thesis is that 2026 will be a good year for different reasons. Um, Midterms elections in the US being the main one, it will, I think, drive economic growth. But I mean, and markets will go up. But there's many different this year, so um, you can also. Sure. All right. So if there are no more questions, guys, I think we can wrap it up. I think we have recorded it and we'll post it on YouTube. Um, we have so a lot of things coming, as you saw, and yeah, I'm very bullish on Quant. I'm very bullish for 2026 for crypto and also for Quant. I think we have a lot of cool stuff coming, and also for XBorg, by the way. I know that they're grinding and pushing a lot with their new product, so that's exciting. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Have some good holidays. I mean, we'll be in touch in Discord, obviously, but the next AMA will be next year in January or something. So you know, take some times with family, touch grass, and yeah, see you on the race. See you on the race. Again. I will thank you everybody for wishing her Merry Christmas. I will definitely add all the agents that you submitted in the upcoming days. So you will all be in the arena. I promise. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good one and see you in January. Bye. Bye bye.